A few weeks ago, we talked about ways that you can build an awesome Pokemon TCG sealed collection that will grow over time. But there are also several items that you should steer clear of that will just be dead money. What's going on, Funhouse crew? Welcome back to the channel, TCG Funhouse, where we open up Pokemon cards, we talk about Pokemon cards, and we're trying to do the best that we can to help you build an amazing Pokemon TCG sealed collection that will not only just give you all the feels and nostalgia, but will actually even give you growth and investment over time. And a couple of weeks ago, we talked about ways that you can build a sealed Pokemon TCG collection with no miss items, things that you should focus on getting to build the value not only in the short term but long term when collecting sealed Pokemon products. But there are two sides to every coin, which means there are several items that you should be staying away from when trying to build one of these collections that are just either not going to grow as much in value over time or may even completely be dead weight and not even worth grabbing at all. And we're going to be talking about those items today, but right before we get into the list, make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of the video so you can get your entry details on these two beautiful Calyrex V-Boxes that we will be giving away actually very, very soon. We're right here at the end of October, so I would probably say Friday on 11/5, the announcement video for the winner of these is going to be announced. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out, because let's be honest, you got to see if you're one of the winner of these beautiful Pokemon TCG boxes. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. And first and foremost, here on the list, guys, we're just going to go with individual loose booster packs. Just like this. I pulled these out of this Battle Styles booster box I have sitting right here. This is not the best item to keep for your sealed collection. And the biggest reason for that is because people are going to question your integrity when you just have loose packs, right? So especially when you have a lot of uneducated people who may not know a lot, or super educated people who know too much, which there's plenty of both out there. But the individual loose packs, they just give this thought of questioning, right? It's suspicious to just have one loose booster pack like this. Like, did something happen to it? And it just kind of gives them that second thought of, these are resealed packs. You know, people who resale packs like this, it's a lot less work than resealing like an entire booster box or putting an ETB back together, right? It's a lot more detailed than just, I'm just going to reseal this right back up. But it's just something that you can avoid. You know, why, instead of keeping it as a sealed booster box or getting something like the sleeved single boosters, which if you do want to collect sleeved booster or single boosters, I would suggest getting the sleeved ones. They look better sealed, and people are going to question them less than when you're just trying to sell these loose packs like this. So that's the reason why I don't like adding loose booster packs to my sealed collection, especially when I'm talking about investment over time. Now, I'm all for collecting, right? I want one pack art of each. That's fantastic. That's really cool. I do a bit of that myself. But the sleeved ones look so much cleaner. They look so much better. They're easier to keep in good shape, protect the cards better, and they're easier to unload. People question them less when you're trying to sell them later on down the road. All right, guys, moving on down the list, we're going for third-party products, guys. You know them well. The Fairfield Company, right? So the Fairfield Company puts out a lot of these third-party products. This one's actually Magic the Gathering, right? I don't have any Pokemon third parties. I haven't been able to find them in a while, actually. But anytime you're picking up third-party stuff, it is pretty... It's pretty evident, right? It's pretty well known that third-party packaged items like this are usually duds, right? I've opened so many up on the channel. Go check out some of those openings. Guys like Real Breaking Nate opening the third-party Fairfield Company stuff all the time. It's just not worth grabbing these and keeping them for the sealed collection. It's just not. Don't ask me why I got these. These are collector's boosters, so they weren't bad. They were kind of a discount, actually. Collector's boosters for like $16.99 instead of the normal $25.99 MSRP. But it's just not worth holding on to these, because when you're trying to unload these, you got to, people are trying to wonder what pack's in there, what's going down the side, how much value is that in there, what about the single? Now I got to look up the single, see if that's worth it. The answer is no. It's just not, guys. It's better to collect things that are legitimate, right? So not that these aren't legitimate, but they're printed and they're packaged by Magic, by the Pokemon Company, by Bandai, right? Like, you want to get those actual legitimate products that are packaged by the company that creates them and by the company that sells them, and not like these third-party mystery cubes, things like that, guys. It's just really not worth it at the end of the day, especially for a sealed collection that is expected to grow over time. Yeah, so that's my thought on that. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about third-party products? I definitely am interested to hear other people's opinions. I've had nothing but terrible luck with them, and I do not recommend collecting and holding on to them and then trying to unload them as they grow value over time. I just don't think it's part of the plan. We have made it to the halfway point here on the list of Pokemon TCG products that you should not keep in a sealed collection if you're looking specifically for Pokemon investment and growth over time. And of course, we had to touch on it, guys. Theme decks. You guys know that there are so many times that you run to your store and you grab you see theme decks on the shelf, right? And you're just like, where are my sealed product? I'm sick of seeing the same theme deck that's been here for 3 to 4 weeks. There's a reason why it is still on the shelf. Now, you might be saying to yourself, but Travis, I watched your last video on what to collect, and you had theme decks on there as well. Yes, you're looking for the non-fan favorite theme decks that people don't care about. Sorry, Victini, you're a fantastic mythical Pokemon. Nobody wants your theme deck. And the perfect example of this, guys, is Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage came out with 2 theme decks, right? Like most of them do. One is a Charizard, which is on the must-buy list, and it's on the must-keep in your sealed collection list for long-term growth. And the other one is a Dreadnought. It's a Dreadnought that has the one theme deck that has been sitting on shelves for months and months and months that we still see at our local retailers, and nobody wants to buy it because it's just not worth anything. Even in standard play, nobody plays the Dreadnought theme deck. It's just not a very good deck. And then on top of that, there's no chase cards inside. There's no fantastic fan favorite Pokemon that people want. It's not even worth holding on to for like a sealed collection. It's just not. So when you're looking at theme decks, you got to be choosy. You want to get those fan favorites, like the Charizard from Vivid Voltage that has gone up 5 times in price since it's released, and then the Dreadnought, which still doesn't even sell for its released retail price. You can hardly get rid of that thing for $8 nowadays. So theme decks, non-fan favorites, stay away from them. If you want to keep them for your sealed collection because you think they're cool and you're a completionist, absolutely 100% support that idea. I think it's awesome. Remember, for this particular list, we're talking about items that are going to grow in value over time and be considered a Pokemon investment. Moving on here, we're actually going to be talking about the difference between specific sets. Something that you want to stay away from if you're looking to invest in Pokemon TCG product is items for sets that don't have any good cards or fan favorite chase cards inside. Rebel Clash, right? Rebel Clash, Steam Siege, sets like that don't have any cards inside. I was going to say a bunch of cards. It's not even anything. Any cards inside that people don't want. Yes, there are some cool cards. There are some beautiful artworks. There's a couple of cards worth 20, 30 bucks, right? Fantastic. But when you're looking at stuff that you just want to hoard for 2 to 15 years, and you want to sell it down the road because the sealed product is just going to increase in price, Rebel Clash is not your best bet, right? I'm not saying that Rebel Clash is going to plummet to the floor and that you're not even going to make your money back on Rebel Clash. You absolutely will. At one point, you could buy Rebel Clash booster boxes for like 99 bucks. Obviously, they're worth more than $99 right now. But you know what it's not worth as much? It's not going to be nearly worth as much as sets like an Evolutions booster box or a Flash Fire booster box. Even things like Evolving Skies booster boxes are going to be worth significantly more down the road than Rebel Clash booster boxes. So on the back burner, you put things like Rebel Clash and Chilling Reign and Battle Styles, right? You don't want to load up on cases and cases and cases and cases of Battle Styles, even though it has that cool Sleepy T-Tar inside. You don't want it. You're much better off buying cases of Evolving Skies or cases of Vivid Voltage. So you want to pick and choose. Again, if you're a completionist, you want one booster box of everything, you want one ETB of everything, I completely understand. That is completely different. But when you're looking to just specifically make an investment purchase and you have two things in front of you, a Battle Styles booster box and a Vivid Voltage booster box, go for that Vivid Voltage booster box. It is going to be worth significantly more down the road than the Battle Styles. It just is, because people are going to want to pull that Rainbow Pikachu forever. People are going to want to pull the full art Charizards and the Rainbow Charizards forever, guys. They're always going to want to pull those cards. The base set reprint Charizards, anything that has those kinds of cards inside that you want to go for, that's what you want to buy. Product from Hidden Fates, product from Celebrations. They're going to be worth it down the road. Stay away from those sets that don't have any fantastic chase cards inside, because people will still buy them, but it's not going to nearly grow as much in value as some of the other big hot hitting sets. We've made it to the last spot here on the list, and these are in no particular order, guys. They're just 5 products that I think you should stay away from when building a collection. One is not really worse than the other. I'm just giving you guys my opinion. Again, please let me know in the comment section, what do you think? What products do you completely stay away from when building a sealed collection? And here on the list at the last spot, it's kind of obvious. Don't pick up damaged product, right? Holding on to damaged product, like I just ripped this Rebel Clash pack right here. Yeah, cool. I mean, I can still open the pack inside. That's fine. But having this in a sealed collection that you plan on growing in value over time and then trying to sell it, this is not going to sell for nearly as much as this. This pristine, near mint, beautiful looking pack is going to sell for a lot more than this. I'm not saying you won't be able to sell this. You still may. But again, it gives the appearance of a seller who did not take care of their collection, who may have resealed the package, right? Oh, I took this out, I opened it, nothing in it, I shoved it back in, and that's the best I could do with it, right? So people question those sort of things, to where when you have this pristine looking, perfectly factory sealed box or pack, it's going to relieve all of the stress of making this purchase from the person who wants to buy the product. So it's not worth holding onto damaged product. You might as well open up. If you go to the store and you're like, man, they have 3 Celebrations ETBs. Let's open this pack. They have 3 Celebrations ETBs. 2 of them are really nice and near mint condition, and 1 is damaged all to heck. Open up that damaged pack, guys. Open up that damaged box. See what you can get. Mr. Rhyme. That's why you don't want Rebel Clash. But that's why you want to open up the damaged stuff, and you want to keep the pristine stuff sealed, because when you go to flip it, it's going to relieve all the pressure from the buyer. They're going to be cool with it. Green codes, whatever. Alright guys, that's my video on sealed Pokemon TCG items that I think you should steer clear from when building a sealed collection, specifically for Pokemon investing that you want to grow in value over time so you can sell it and retire in a beautiful island in the Bermuda Triangle and be lost for the rest of your life. Please guys, if you enjoyed the video, go down there, drop a subscribe to the channel. We post these kinds of videos 3 to 4 times a week here on TCG Funhouse. We do Pokemon openings. We do Pokemon investment videos. Every week we do a podcast with ASX TCG. It's going to be so much fun, guys. Don't miss it. Hit that like. It really, really helps out. Every time you hit that like, a sealed collector is born. But I know you guys are here to get those entry details for the giveaway. Those beautiful Calyrex V-Boxes. You've stayed here long enough. Here are those entry details right now. Thank you so much, everyone. Staying tuned to the very end of the video so you can get your entry details for our giveaway for the month of October. And the really cool thing about this month is we're having a double giveaway. That's right. There's going to be 2 winners for the month of October. The first time that we've had 2 winners for giveaways, gosh, for probably about a year now. It's not the first time we've done it, but it's been a while. So that's right. Our awesome new giveaway is going to be 2 Calyrex V-Boxes, guys. We're giving away 1 Ice Rider and one Shadow Rider V collection box, one of each. That means there's going to be 2 wonderful subscribers taking home these awesome boxes so they can rip them themselves or keep them for their sealed collection. Now, it's very easy to get your entry. All you have to do, guys, is be a subscriber here on TCG Funhouse. You have to hit the like button on this particular video, and you have to leave a comment below on this particular video. You can leave any comment that you want down there. Usually throughout the video, I do ask a question or ask for an opinion, so go ahead and fill that out because I love talking to you guys down there as well. I comment back to every single person that takes time out of their day to leave a comment for me because it's so much fun. I love being a part of the Pokemon community, and you guys supporting the channel is more than I could ever ask for, and this is just one of the ways that I can try to give back to you guys as well. Now, you can get an entry for every single video in the month of October. Now, that's what, 3 videos per week at minimum for the full-length videos, but we post shorts every single day, guys. So the more comments you leave, the more videos that you like, the more videos that you share on your social medias with your friends and family, the more entries you get for this giveaway. And remember, you have twice the chance of winning this month. Congratulations to last month's winner. Let me know what kind of pulls you got, and I'm really excited to find out who the winner is going to be this month. Thank you so much, guys. That is how you get your entry for the 2 Calyrex V boxes that will be given away for the month of October.